What if the internet never existed? Imagine a world where instant communication, online shopping, and endless information at our fingertips were just dreams. In this video, we'll explore how different our lives would be in a world without the internet. From communication and entertainment to business and education, the impact would be profound. Welcome to Imagine If, where we explore thought-provoking scenarios and their impacts on our world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more mind-bending content. In a world without the internet, communication would revert to more traditional methods. Phone calls, letters, and fax machines would dominate our interactions. The convenience of instant messaging and video calls would be replaced by slower, more deliberate forms of communication. Waiting for a letter to arrive would bring back a sense of anticipation, but it would also mean delays in personal communication. Global connectivity would be limited, making it harder to maintain relationships and conduct business across long distances. Entertainment would look very different without the internet. Television, radio, newspapers, and books would remain the primary sources of information and leisure. Streaming services, online gaming, and social media would be non-existent. Families would gather around the TV or radio for their favorite shows and news updates. The shared experience of watching live broadcasts and reading the morning paper would be a central part of daily life. Education would also undergo significant changes. Without the internet, students and teachers would rely solely on physical textbooks and in-person lectures. The vast resources available online, from educational videos to scholarly articles, would be out of reach. Libraries would become even more crucial as the primary. Research would involve hours spent sifting through books and journals, and collaborative projects would depend on face-to-face meetings. The business world would see a return to more traditional commerce practices. Physical stores would be the main venues for shopping, and businesses would rely heavily on mail, phone calls, and face-to-face meetings for transactions and communication. E-commerce would not exist, meaning no online shopping or digital marketplaces. Companies would focus on local and regional customers, with marketing and sales conducted through print ads, billboards, and word of mouth. Social interactions would be more personal and localized. People would spend more time engaging in face-to-face conversations, meeting in cafes, parks, and community centers. The concept of online friends and virtual communities would be absent. Community events, local clubs, would be the primary ways to meet new people and maintain relationships. Social life would be more about physical presence and less about virtual connections. The dissemination of news and information would rely on traditional media outlets. Newspapers, radio broadcasts, and TV news programs would be the main sources of information. The immediacy of online news updates and social media trends would be replaced by scheduled news cycles. Journalism would return to its roots, with reporters gathering information firsthand and newsrooms working to meet print deadlines. The absence of the internet would mean a slower, more curated flow of information. Innovation and collaboration would face new challenges without the internet. Researchers and scientists would depend on physical meetings, conferences, and publications to share their findings. Collaboration would be limited to more localized groups. Despite these limitations, the spirit of innovation would persist. Inventors and creators would continue to find ways to collaborate and share ideas, albeit at a slower pace and with more effort required to connect with others. A world without the internet would undoubtedly be different, with both positive and negative implications. While we might miss the convenience and instant connectivity, we could also rediscover the value of personal interactions and the richness of offline experiences. Thank you for joining us on this journey into a world without the internet. If you found this video thought-provoking, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more explorations into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.